Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends EA, already in progress. It's been a while. I think I notified you guys um, on the community post. You are caught up with me. I am posting this tomorrow. So, for those of you that are wondering, this was recorded yesterday. That makes sense, right? Anywho, the only thing I remember beyond the fact that, this is a game, is that we are walking inside this building. I have forgotten the reasons why and everything, so I'm happy to. Can you tell me, Dene? Dene has refused to answer my questions, so I presume something's going to happen inside Corsair to Go Inc. Um, Something Mega Evolution related. So we're going to do that. You see, we're going in there. All right, let's walk on in. Your Mega Ring has an embedded keystone in it that can channel the power of Mega Evolution. That's how it works. Here we are in the building. Hello. I've forgotten everyone's voices, by the way, so we're going to redo all of them effectively. Not literally, but figuratively. Please have a seat. Ooh, fancy chairs. I think they're fancy chairs, at least. I like the idea of Tawny just spinning around in a circle while waiting.
What a building. Of course, Vertigo's got the cash to build this. I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick.
I agree with that. Ahdurin. Vinny just... No dress. You've had your rank raised, but I must confirm. Do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue Mega Evolution when they arise? That's why I'm here. I'm down for it. I got nothing better to do. Again, this whole vacation plan I had initially has gone out the window. Such superb aplomb. Aplomb? I've never understood how to say that word. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Corsortico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. I'm out here like moving my mouth all over the place, just trying to get this voice done. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far, for 2 entire years. Fascinating.
2 years? What do you mean 2 years?
Okay, cool. They are kind of clumping this together into the X and Y universe, which makes sense. It's dawning on me, though, from my understanding of how the other games are, and there's no established timeline. I think X and Y is the end of the quote-unquote confirmed timeline. This game is set after that, but I'm pretty sure, I don't remember exactly how it is. I think it's like Sun and Moon are a couple of years after that, Sword and Shield are a couple of years after that. Presumably Scarlet Violet's a couple of years after that. So this has to be occurring somewhere around Sword and Shield, right? Is my guess? Maybe? That'd be a fun way to say it. It's like Mega Evolution is here, but Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing is over there. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, 2 years. What's up? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. Ooh, we could do a flashback? Ooh, flashback sequence. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Corsortico Inc. with a proposal. He said it was his Floette's idea. I wasn't quite sure what that meant. He knew about our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man? Yeah, I can see it here, and that's certainly something. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigation into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mystical power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega Evolution in Lumio City. We've been calling it Mega Power. Why is it accumulating here in Lumios? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. Then, 6 months ago. Oh, 6 months ago. We witnessed rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. They did mention that the ZA Royale is like a thing that's existing but not for a very long time, so it must be in relation to this. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet, AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. Alright. That's where we come into play. Or Tawny in this case.
That's when I stepped in to help.
Wait, you were there?
I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette.
I fully expect Floette to be some sort of professional boxer in this universe. It took us all by surprise.
I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special.
I feel like that's it's like words that have echoes behind them whenever you say them. That'd be really funny. That's how your friend Tony there found out about the threat to Lumios, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She's put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us, deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. Shout out to you, Tony. I do have a question though. You were the same rank that I was, and so I don't know if you've just been working on other stuff or how you want to explain that. 'Cause, like, if you have a lot on your plate, I am happy to take some of it off your plate. Because it sounds like you're not focused on the battling thing, because it's something else. Probably the whole recruiting thing, actually. Never mind. Ignore what I'm saying here. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Yes, we have, through the power of jumping the line. Tony, Ahdurin, we will be depending on your strength. Sounds good to me. I'm cool with that. Vinny. You seem...
Who is that with you?
Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I guess we didn't learn it yet, okay? I think I remember her from the very beginning of the game, right? She was the one doing the advertisement at the screen or something.
I see. Lovely to meet you both.
I like that. That's probably not the voice I gave her initially, but that's the voice we're going with now. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. Sounds good.
So, Ahdurin, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel?
Sounds like it. We did stop at an interesting point last time, so. Oh, guess not. Leave the Corsortico building for now. How far can we go here? It took centuries to make Lumios what it is. Things take time. I agree. There's the giant map. Exchange your Mega Shards here. Oh. Wait a minute. Corsortico Inc. is here to support the city's growth. Is there anyone else we can talk to? I assume we're not allowed to go here. That makes sense. Hold up. I don't know if we're going to reveal some stuff here. Spoiler alert. I mean, this whole game is a spoiler, but spoiler alert. I'm about to potentially, maybe hypothetically, learn what Mega Evolutions exist. And this is either going to shock me or confuse me. I mentioned this before. I'm stalling here to remind you guys, if you don't want to figure this out, stop watching. I love you all, but, like, if you don't want to know this is probably a good point to stop, because there are actual spoilers, maybe, I don't know. I know about 1 Mega Evolution. I technically know about 2 because Pokemon has recently revealed some stuff, and one of them has been spoiled to me. 2 of them? 2 of them? One of them they've been saying is a joke. I think it's real, in which case I've been exposed to 3, and we learned about 1 the other day. So let's find out what we're doing. We, of course, have to go anchor gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange it for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Alright, moment of truth. Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? I don't know if they're actually going to reveal new ones or not. But this is as good of a time as any. Let's say yes, please. I just want to see what you got. Let's see here. Maybe there's new ones, maybe there's not. So let's go through. Experience Candy. Pidgeotite. I know about that. Manectricite. Know about that. Houndoom. Know about that. Audino's got one. Lopunny's got one. Sableye's got one. I think all of these are ones that have existed in the past. Sharpedo's got one. Gyarados has got one. I'm trying to wait for... Lucario has one. Heracross. Aerodactyl. Alakazam, right? Drampa we learned about the other day. Okay, good. They have not revealed it. Okay, no spoilers here. All of these are things that we know about in the past and or the one that we just learned about the other day. Which is exciting because I have not been spoiled yet and I'm excited. I assume, my guess is if you see them in the wild, then you'll know that they exist. Awesome. It has dawned on me. In universe, we haven't learned about some of them. Okay, so that makes sense. Also, Tony's gone. Let's head out. If you hit the Pokemon over and over with Pokeballs and make grow in rage, you can't catch them, so you gotta battle them. We know about this. I'm reading the hints because there's been a couple that are new information for me, so.
Phew, I was so on edge meeting up in that fancy building, I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off of Centrica Plaza, remember?
Sounds good. Might wander around, do some missions, or at least look for missions. Maybe? I don't even know what there is to do. Oh, that's our pin. I'm like, is there a mission happening there? Cool beans. Where are we going? What are we doing? How are we doing it? There's a few things here, including like a trade that we could do. I don't actually think there's anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. So I'm gonna go here because I don't know if we're healed up. I will heal, and then after that, I will head over to Tawny's. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. All right, here we are. I'm waiting to see if anything happens, though I doubt that'll be the case. I also had Hilucha just break some Mega Crystals. Now that we know what we can go for, I'm excited to find out what's up. Is that Naveen there? Yep, looks like it. Hello, hello. What now? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Naveen. Mind if we eat with you?
I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing?
What do you mean?
Ahdurin, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, a streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're gonna have to battle Canary. Oh snap! She is very popular, considering we got plushes that are boosting her stats and everything. Canary? I've heard her name before. What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. I think you're a fan. Also, um, you remind me of Iona. What is it with electric trainers and being streamers? Which I get, but like, that's fine. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear and her gameplay. So daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. It's even crossed over to the real world. I mean, what? So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary?
I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank 8 if we don't.
You mustn't.
Dang.
Why? A Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. I sense that you are a fan. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Okay. So you're a big fan. I see.
Yeah, sorry about Naveen. He's a big-time Canary fan. But for some reason, he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. It's spelled with a 4 because, for some reason, I don't know. They call it Dynamo something like that because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. Very fun Pokemon. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess.
Toddy, you with me? Let's get it. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, diehard fan that I am. If I was a fan, then they wouldn't believe I'm a fan. So I'm a fan by not being a fan in the fan. Dumb. There you go. Bars. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. Hey, listen, how about this? I'll beat her, and then as my prize, I will, connect you two. Maybe. I don't know. That's a dream at least.
Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream?
What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire?
All that talk, hold it. Hold the thought. Vinny's calling. Yellow. How's it going? Huh? You've detected high concentration of mega power? So you found some already? Wow, Vinny, you sure do your job quick. How about those words? Anyway, understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. Adios. Okay, so there's kind of a problem somewhere. Sounds like they pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve.
Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting?
That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z.
Sounds like it. Let's go. I'm just standing there waiting. Am I not gonna go myself? I'm not. Okay, sweet. Here's some stuff happening. What do you order? Like, what do you want? Why are you even here? Oh, that's kind of rude. What's up with you? Welcome. Okay. Maybe she's having a bad day or something. Is it the coffee that brings me here? I order the same thing every time. This part of the truck is a lovely waitress. This waitress? Because she was kind of rude. I'm just saying. Alright. I think... Oh, it's yellow. We have yellow, I think. What color are we missing? I don't know. I just stared at my box for a second. We are missing... What color? We have white, yellow, red. We're missing blue and the one I can't remember, and I haven't bothered to look up. Also, I think Heracross is still poisoned for some reason. I was thinking about going to the wild areas and wandering around for a bit, but I do think the episode probably doesn't need that to fill time. Because there are some areas that are brand new, right? Like Area 10 here, which has basically brand new stuff, and Area 9, which also has said brand new stuff. But for now, let's head back here. Mega Evolved Pokemon use moves as plus moves by default, even ones they haven't mastered yet. It's a way to jump off. All right, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna bother me. I'm gonna take the pin off here. Don't ask me why that's bothering me so much, but it is. And we're back. Where are we meeting? Yellow. What's up? You mean at Nouveau Cafe? The rest of Team MC finds me. Yep. Do you think Naveen might have been waiting at the cafe hoping we showed up? I doubt it, personally. Lido, what's up? Ready for a strategy meeting? Yeah. Well, hold up. Okay, let's let me know. I want to see if there's anything we can do beforehand. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's do this. Let's have this meeting. We doing the whole roll call? Someone to be secretary? You're in dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. That's not your voice. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? All right. No answer. This should do it. What are we doing? Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. You got a logo? Oh, there's a Go-Goat and a Pyroar and other stuff. Of course, Arctica's thrown their support behind Tawny and Ahdurin. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. Ooh, so I figured we could use something like this. Hey, we got a flag. Let's go. Team MC's flag, complete with our logo. Let's go. My favorite color is green. I enjoy the green.
Amazing! With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right?
Absolutely. It's awesome. Big dub. This is sort of my thing, after all.
Like, not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? Because we gotta, like, do this. I was just gonna say that, Lyda. You beat me to it. Alright, so let's, like, totally do this properly.
I'm not surprised Lido's here.
Okay, I, like, hereby call the strategy meeting to order. Let's go. According to the intel we got from, like, Vinny, rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is a name that, like, the real-life Ahdurin can't pronounce. Amlis Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be, like, a Slowbro. Okay, Mega Slowbro's a thing. I just realized we're going to learn about some Mega Evolution Pokemon thingy things that are potentially brand new. I doubt it, but maybe. The second one is Jean Sector 3, where we can, like, expect a camera up to be the problem. That's fun. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where a target should be like a victory bell. This is new, but it's also been announced by Pokemon, so that's fun. Like, notice anything to me?
No, nothing in particular. Man, I could use a cup of tea.
Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? I'm not noticing it either. Go on then, team leader. Like, step up and explain it for everyone if Naveen is so distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in Blue's district isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue.
I see. The rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium. We might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Oh, that's right. You can also buy Mega Stones.
Yep, like what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'll like help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Adorian?
The Pokemon usually like stone, that's fine. Does the Emporium have insurance? See, the game understands this is the type of dumb question that I'd be asking. Do they have insurance? Why does that matter to us? Do they have insurance?
That's your takeaway?
Thank you, Lida. This is the type of humor that we're looking for here. Oh no, they don't have insurance.
Like, what's up?
I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Gosh darn it, Naveen.
Naveen, we're like literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just like watch the archive stream later. You know how Twitch and YouTube do it. You can watch the stream later, potentially, depending on the service and the person and things. You know how.
Clearly, you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when watching from the archive, just as you can't savor being part of the comments section unless you comment right here and right now. Just say something. There's a question there, probably. Maybe the editor said something dumb. That's me, by the way. Surely you agree, Thorin. Yeah, totally. Yep. Shout out to the streamer Ahdurin who shows up once a year, maybe.
Huh, I guess there's more to watching a stream than just like sitting there and looking. Okay, don't let them sidetrack you, Lida. Remember the strategy meeting? I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon location. Then Jordan can circle around and send some firepower at each spot. Sound good?
How come?
Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides.
Yo, what's up?
I get where like Tony's coming from, but that's like a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Ahdurin?
Let's do this. We get the squad ready, all right? No ifs, ands, or buts.
If you say so, then like I guess. Naveen, just make sure you like pull your weight. Don't just let Ahdurin handle everything. Got it?
No way.
What now?
Canary reacted to something I said in chat. Guys, she's reading chat. Whoa.
Whoa, that's amazing. Wait a minute. No, wait, Naveen, we're still in the strategy meeting. Like, seriously, just watch it in the archive.
We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. It doesn't work. It does not compute. The math ain't mathing.
Maybe you've got a point, but okay, Naveen, we know what species of Pokemon we're after, and where they'll be, and we should all look into this Pokemon species that are supposed to rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to defeat them, deal with them. Yeah, I guess that, like, makes sense. Well, like, Ahdurin, since you'll have, like, 3 targets, let's break this up into, like, 3 missions, okay? Number 1, pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amlis Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one first.
Okay, so we're adding the main missions here. Makes sense. That's Rogue Mega Slowbro.
Number 2, pacify the rogue Mega Camera that should be on a rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll help take point on this one. Jean? Jaundice. Jean is yellow. Right?
Alright, anyway, light us taking that one. And our streamer fella here.
Number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen.
Alright, and you've got the Victory Bell. Sounds good.
Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our like strategy meeting. Okay, great. You can watch chat now, okay? Or watch the stream, whatever you're doing. Want to watch the rest of Canary stream together, Naveen? Oh, you're a fan as well.
No, thank you. A delicacy like this requires a particular sense of understanding and belonging that can only be provided from a solo experience. You see, that's the reason why Ahdurin makes videos on these games instead of live streaming. It's not because he physically doesn't have the time capable to live stream for multiple hours in a row. It's because he wants these videos to have one-on-one understanding and connection with the audience. Exhibit A being you watching this right now. Maybe, I don't know. Or you have this in the background and just really confused why I'm talking like this for some reason. I prefer watching Canary streams on my... Elida's like, okay, that's cool. Anywho, Ahdurin, I receive word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. And this is? Oh my goodness. The confirmation has been given. We know it. It's real. I mean, I assume so because of how the plot of the game, but it's real. One of a variety of Mega Stones, a Meganium holding the stone, can Mega Evolve during battle. That is big. The final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. This means that there is Big Boy Feraligatr and Big Boy Embor and Big Boy Meganium. The 3 of them are new. That's cool. Also, I wonder what they look like. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Meganiumite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Ahdurin. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. I can flow at Mega Evolve? Listen well, Ahdurin. Okay, I'll focus on you. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Bars. Floette. Alright, can we get back to the question on hand? Can you Mega Evolve? Interesting. At times, you may have several main missions become available at once. Exhibit A. You are free to take them on in whichever order you prefer. You can choose a mission you like to tackle from your mission list and turn on guidance for it if you'd like help reaching your destination. Sounds good. I think this is a good place to end the episode here. We did learn about a new Mega Evolution. In fact, it's uh, for you. When you grow up, you're gonna Mega Evolve, which is exciting. As will presumably the rest of my final team, and the first four definitely will. I will also need to figure out who the final two members are, because shout out to Pyroar, shout out to the final evolution of this guy that I can't remember off the top of my head. But you're probably not getting Mega Evolutions unless you do. But if you don't, we might need to find somebody there. All of that will be handled in future episodes, including the next one. I'm gonna Bailey here. You and I, we're gonna watch the screen together. Hey, there we go. Thanks everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, we'll go find out more about these new Mega Evolutions. Till then, everyone, take care.